afternoon. How's it going, buddy?
Thank you very much, Johnny, for that introduction, man.
Very welcome, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dynamite Wrestling Podcast, episode 4. Welcome back. This is a month's worth.
That's true, buddy, and I'm happy to get back into swing things after that kind of prolonged absence.
Yeah, sorry, we could have gone early on in the week, but we didn't. But we're here now, that's fine.
It's the main
We've both had a busy week, but we're delivering.
Well, we're not forgetting about you guys.
Better late than never, Johnny boy.
Absolutely, dude. That's the way to live life, you know.
Straight into it.
Apollo
Cruises promo.
About the Golden Corral, which is part of the best buffet in USA, dude. No, you ever sampled this or anything. Toby Carvery all the way.
Talk to me.
But it was basically like an Apollo Crews vignette, basically saying I came here to be the champion, like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Basically every single thing. Just like the Darren and Bob Backlund section, it's like, what is this?
Did that feature on Raw? Because I can't recall seeing that on Raw.
No, it didn't do. No, it's just on SmackDown, I think. But does anybody actually care about that? Like, what?
Bob Backlund's good. So yeah, Cesaro versus Zayn.
Yeah, and again, this is more hype for the IC title match at Extreme Rules on Sunday, isn't it, man?
Brilliant, yeah. It's told a decent story so far. And walking into this, it's hard to predict who's going to win it, because Kevin Owens has been outstanding as usual. Miz, brilliant. Sami Zayn obviously got the victory. And the other Cesaro that I mentioned? Cesaro's always good.
Yeah, Cesaro.
He's always good.
Bye. Oh wait, sorry, copyright infringement on that.
That's Cactus Jack.
Yeah.
Cesaro's always good.
But like I was saying to you, like the build for this pay-per-view has been so much more prevalent or in-depth in the last pay-per-view.
They've had more time, haven't they? They've had because they've built upon storylines that were already, that already had foundations from the previous pay-per-view, and by doing that, they've then been able to tell better stories. I think usually it's rush pay-per-view to pay-per-view, but I think it's been really good storytelling. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and I'm excited for the pay-per-view, believe it or not. So I'm looking forward to. And the predictions are going to be hard because
I'm eyeing that up. That's coming home on Monday. That thing, beautiful trophy.
You can keep looking at it, Johnny.
It's got my name on it somewhere.
But you're not touching it because it's not yours, and it won't be yours. So.
I respect my boundaries this week.
Yeah.
Unlike last week, but yeah. So this match was turned into a tag team bout. What did it do?
Yes.
For some reason.
By Shane and Steph.
Yes.
Zayn and Owens working together, and Cesaro and The Miz.
Zayn and Owens have never been the best of friends since Kevin Owens attached man NXT after he won the championship.
Since then, they were the best of friends before then. I believe Sami Zayn was his best man at his wedding.
Really? Oh, it probably still is, just kayfabe.
Oh,
it isn't kayfabe anymore.
Don't spoil it. Come on, don't spoil it for the fans, John.
But yeah, what happened with the Cesaro? It's a tag team match I do.
So Zayn got the win.
the tables.
Zayn got the pinfall.
He did.
He did, building him up a little bit. Yeah.
I still don't think he's going to win on Sunday, though, dude.
We'll do predictions. Predictions will be on our later video.
I'm getting ahead of myself again.
Predictions will be on our bonus content. Yeah.
They will.
So, Golden Truth. Oh no, sorry. Shining Stars.
The Shining Stars.
Sorry, I got muddled up between two great tag teams.
Ah, yeah, definitely. Of course, are two great tag teams, dude.
Shining Stars.
Yeah, Primo and Epico, they finally made their debut on Monday Night Raw.
One with the Shining Star.
The Shining Stars, their finisher was called the Shining Star because
look good.
Reasons.
They look good. Good finisher.
Yeah, and their opponents were a couple of local jobbers who apparently done some work in NXT called Scott Jackson and Brian Kennedy.
And they jobbed in NXT as well. And they weren't called that, but one of them weren't. But
I think I saw Skylar back in one of their trunks. That's probably one of their NXT names. Because I did do some research. They have like different names for NXT
Johnny,
and stuff. So,
research, man.
Nut. Like,
educated nut, yeah.
That's the
Golden Truth, Fandango, and Breeze.
Aye, because last week we saw the Disillusion video on SmackDown was it Tyler Breeze and R-Truth?
Yep. Disillusion?
Well, one of them attacked.
Disillusion? Disillusion's not the right word.
Dissolution? No, can't fill us down.
They broke up.
Yeah, they broke up. But yeah, apparently there was a reference saying this was the Golden Truth's first match together, but however they'd featured a dark match before, but obviously that wasn't shown on TV, so they don't necessarily count.
So it took them months and months and months to get to this situation, and they lost.
I know, yeah. It's basically Tyler Breeze, he kind of he did something and they pinned Goldust to the win because somebody went for a drop kick. Probably the person.
So yeah, Fandango and Breeze won.
Called Breezango. What a stupid name. It's Febreze.
Febreze.
Febreze!
So, he got the pinfall, Breeze.
He did, dude, he did.
So having not won in how many matches did I say before, he went on the quite a long losing streak.
Now he's on a winning streak.
He's won 3 in a row.
Good lad. He'll go with streak soon.
Crazy.
Goldberg streak.
That's 3. If you win 3 in a row at UFC, that's title championship form.
Is that to get Tyler Breeze, future WWE World Heavyweight Champion? You heard it here first. Anyway,
Becky Lynch, Dana
bold
Brooke.
prediction. Yeah, and was it a couple of weeks ago or last week we saw Becky Lynch tagged in the backstage area during an interview segment by Dana Brooke?
Yes, I feel like they've had to go off track with this storyline due to the injury of Emma.
Definitely.
She's recently been under the knife and she had an operation on her back, so she's not going to be back in any. I know, yeah, she's not going to be back in, which is a shame because Dana Brooke came up with Emma
she did.
from NXT. Dana Brooke and Emma have been outstanding, as I said. And I don't know where that's going to leave Dana now. Is it going to leave her languishing? I'm not sure if they've got. So they put this match on Raw. We suggested that the tag team match may have been on the pre-show at the pay-per-view.
Possibly.
I guess we'll never know who Becky Lynch's partner are going to be either.
But obviously Dana Brooke's got some momentum from this dude. Actually, she picked up the win. It's like the second time she's beaten Emma? Or was this her WWE debut?
Beat who?
Becky Lynch. Becky. Emma? She beat Emma.
So yeah, well wishes to
Emma Blesser.
Yes.
The Australian princess.
Indeed. AJ Styles promo.
AJ Styles promo, yes, and it was hyping something, wasn't he, dude? For
yes, it was hyping the big match.
It was. What else could it be in hyping?
I'm not sure. Good promo.
I agree.
Enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. Good TV.
I wish I could remember this better. Help me out here, please.
So it ended with Roman Reigns punching AJ Styles.
Oh, now I remember.
So the club start coming down the ramp, and the Usos coming from the ring from behind, and he ends up punching Styles. So he got one up on him.
He did. However,
and later on, the Usos got one up on the club. So that was 2 up. So do we see a title change at the pay-per-view, dare we say?
We'll see in the predictions video, dude. I mean,
we will see.
The fact that WWE decided to give both these men like a leg up going into Sunday, at least an air of unpredictability about it, but we all know how I feel about Roman Reigns. Anyway. Next segment, dude.
Big Cass and Devon.
Big Cass again showcased his excellent skills on the mic with this one.
I think he's going places, I do.
It's really a character, much like his tag team partner.
If he can keep the balance of, having a winning streak or, looking good and looking strong every week and keep the fans on side, I think he's going to the top.
I mean, I agree. I know you said that some superstars work better as tag teams, but obviously they're individuals, and so they get a chance to shine into like a single star.
And they can always go back to the well of Enzo and Cass, because the well was certainly not dry. It was only just beginning, wasn't it? So
definitely. I mean, hopefully, like you say, we'll see Enzo more back doing something.
We'll see him doing something. There's no doubt. That man is dynamite, literally.
Good reference. Pun intended there, wasn't there, dude?
Yeah, Dynamite Wrestling Podcast. Not the Delinquent Wrestling Podcast, obviously.
That's just 2 weeks old now, isn't it? Oh, it's still kind of funny.
Kalisto Del Rio. Rusev kills Kalisto afterwards.
Because Sin Cara's in the backstage area. What's in this match?
I really.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
We haven't seen this in a while. I like stuff like that. We haven't seen much.
Yeah, it's just what.
I love backstage segments. They should do more.
And obviously the fans chants, we want Lana. We got Lana out to the ring too, as well as Rusev.
Lana was looking hot as ever.
Usual message, so beautiful.
Wow, she is a beautiful woman.
Not as beautiful as Steph, but
really.
I like all divas.
No. Anyway. I know you do, yeah. Desperation.
Speaking of that, we'll learn this week that Del Rio and Paige were dating. That was a massive.
Yeah.
Broke my heart. I really like Paige.
You really like Del Rio. Oh, Paige, sorry.
Oh, Paige, yeah.
I really like Paige.
Because I was mentioning this to before, for instance, the Shining Stars, how they have like flowers on their trunks.
Yeah.
It gives like men a reason to stare at other guys'
Oh,
asses.
Johnny, no, Johnny. We're not.
You said I was overthinking this one.
You are overthinking.
Typical of me.
Typical of Johnny too.
Typical.
No.
Typical.
No, that's not either. Physical.
Yeah. I got with my cousin a few years ago. We used to do some radio shows.
Yeah.
So, but a big cast from that last match, though, didn't it? Just to clarify, with Easter
We did.
crossing.
New day. When it goes back in time.
If I could turn back time. Yeah, I couldn't cut it as a female singer.
If I could turn back time.
Oh,
If I could find a way. Cher, it's Cher.
Is it Cher? I know Steph.
I think it's Cher.
Steph's dressed as Cher at WrestleMania, you know, dude. No, she came out Triple H.
Oh, good promo. Enjoy it.
You believe. Moving on. Cher. Back to wrestling.
Back to wrestling, Johnny, quickly. We're going off track.
Like always.
Long way off track.
Yeah, the New Day, they brought like a time machine, quote unquote,
Cardboard
to the
time
ring.
machine. So we know that...
The Big E said was an empty refrigerator box.
Brilliant. We know that Xavier Woods is into his game and is into retro films and movies, and obviously there were a lot of links back towards Back to the Future.
Definitely. The
I
new
want to
DeLorean.
know. I want to know yeah, great name. I want to know who put it together.
I do too. I'm like, so there's some crew backstage or something.
Did they?
I don't think them themselves.
I like to think it was Xavier Woods. I do, yeah.
I mean, they have a creative spark.
Cutting and sticking.
That's probably what it does on a Sunday afternoon. Fatherless wrestling. But,
Ambrose Y2J.
aye, and we got a brand new match type introduced to us, didn't we?
Come to the asylum.
That was a great Dean Ambrose impression.
Yeah.
You got a little to your voice going on.
Come to the asylum.
At least not an asylum seeker, but that's another story.
That's a very serious subject, Johnny.
I agree. Always bring controversy into the soundtrack.
Well,
So it's the Dynamite Wrestling Podcast.
We'll skip away. It is the Dynamite Wrestling Podcast. We can talk about asylum seekers if you like, Johnny. I mean,
yeah, this isn't PG.
I'm all for it.
This is mature audience's content. Well, it would have been if I'd done the Cesaro gimmick, but
Let's leave the asylum seekers out. If anybody wants us to do a video on asylum seekers,
we'll get Cliff to do it. Do you know Yarbrough?
no.
Oh,
Come on, Johnny.
Yeah, the New
Back
Day.
on track. New Day. We've gone past New Day.
But the screen went all trippy and stuff. And
Well,
it felt like I
Ambrose
was taking
asylum,
drugs.
Johnny. We've gone.
The Ambrose
You are on
Asylum.
drugs. You're in the time machine. You're going backwards and forwards. Ambrose Asylum, Johnny.
Yeah.
Did you see some weapons?
I did, dude. I did.
Mitch number 2.
Yeah.
I
Mitch.
think I saw a mop.
I think straight jacket. Obviously, what Chris
straight
Jericho's on
jacket.
SmackDown. But obviously, this is similar to a match type in TNA, which was created by Raven called the Clockwork Orange House of Fun match.
Yeah.
But obviously, the rules for that are a bit different. What is the case of the Asylum match, which is pinfall or submission. Submission.
Submission.
Submission. Yeah.
Chuckle Vision. To be fair, we were probably fitting on Chuckle Vision better than
Probably do.
better than the
I
Dynamite
would.
Wrestling Podcast.
Well, I was born in Rotherham, just for Adelaide, just like the Chuckle Brothers.
Yep.
No.
Only I wish I were a quid behind the Chuckle Brothers.
Oh, they do that for a living though, like we do. We'll catch up to them one day.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to replace them.
Exactly, we could do it. We'll talk about something a bit different.
Natalia Charlotte, women's title.
The contract signing.
The contract, yeah.
Obviously, we see these segments sometimes on TV, don't we, dude? Where
Not often the females get the final spot on Raw.
No, that's what I was thinking too. It's so cool, like the females got to close out the show for
Mixed
once.
it up a bit, really enjoyed it.
But do you know, like the contracts, do they actually sign them properly? Kind of, is it?
I imagine there isn't a contract signing in general.
Do you reckon it's just a piece of paper saying something about something?
There will be a Anyway, Johnny, let's not break the story.
No, not stop break here.
Loved it. Flair got slapped. Yep. Woo!
Woo!
Charlotte ended up in the sharpshooter. Yep.
Obviously, we nearly saw a confrontation from Flair and Shane McMahon, didn't we, dude?
We did.
Flair was squaring up to him like, old man
Who
style.
knows where Stephanie and Charlotte could go?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard rumours, dude, that Stephanie was possibly training her for an in-ring return. So.
Yeah, I'd like to see Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, Steph Ronda Rousey.
That'd be amazing.
I'm a mixed tag team, The Rock and Ronda Rousey v Steph and Triple H.
I just want to see Ronda Rousey chase Stephanie McMahon around for 38 seconds. And then when
That's the most specific number, dude. 38 seconds.
40 seconds. Then when she finally catches her, puts her in an arm bar, and it's all
breaks her arm.
It's all over. Done. Great section, good build. I'm excited for the pay-per-view.
I am too, amigo. I mean, it's promising. Like I said, the excellent build to the matches this time around was for payback.
Which match are you most excited for, Johnny?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I like the Asylum match.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know.
I'm looking forward to the Fatal 4-Way for the
that's what I was going to say. Yeah,
I think 4 great workers, brilliant. It's going to be really good.
And I think there's going to be at least one title change on the show, but else we'll cover this more in depth in our predictions.
Yes.
Video, won't we? So
we will. We will.
So yeah, I think that's brought everything up to date, dude. I know that you.
That's it. Yeah, we're sorry for being late, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's nice to have you back in town, Johnny.
We've all had some issues to deal with and sort out.
It's nice to have you. Johnny's back in town, aren't you, Johnny?
Ah. I actually know how to play a song that's like that. Yeah.
What song's that, Johnny? Why?
It's by an Irish band, Becky Lynch might be a fan of this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you going to play it for us, Johnny?
I am.
Why is it, Johnny?
Well, have you all heard of a band called Thin Lizzy before?
Thin Lizzy? Boys are back in town, Johnny?
Yes, dude.
Are you going to play that for us now?
It's just the thing is, like, the intro song's in drop D and this song's in E flat tuning, so I'm just... You're going to have to kill time, dude.
I've noticed when I put Johnny on the spot before to play a song, he wouldn't do it, would he? But I must know this one.
I've just learned this. Yeah,
am I singing? Am I singing?
You can do it.
Is it straight into chorus or?
The boys are back and you can do.
Is it straight into chorus or is the build up before?
Yeah, we can do that, dude. Sounds like a plan.
How much do you know?
All the song.
Oh.
I would cover it with you.
So yeah, thanks very much for joining us on the episode 4 of the Dynamite Wrestling Podcast.
It's episode 4? Wow, we're flying, dude.
Make sure you check us out on Twitter at DynamiteWP.
And also follow us, feel free to like us on Facebook.
The Dynamite Wrestling Podcast. Find us on YouTube, The Dynamite Wrestling Podcast.
And if you're feeling a bit saucy, feel free to email us at the Dynamite Wrestling Podcast at hotmail.com.
Hotmail.com.
Is it .com or .co.uk, dude? Pardon my terrible Geordie impression.
I'm sure you'll find us somewhere on some media shit.
Find us, maybe you'll find me.
Are you ready, Johnny?
Go on, dude. Sing.
You go for it first and I might join in there.
The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Said the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town.
I'm waiting for it to start with the actual... Wow!
Yeah, well...
Thanks for that, Johnny.
Yeah, bro, I could play that better.
That one...
Did you want to sing the boys are back in town chorus?
No, it's good. No, it's
do you want to make up for that?
That was Johnny, brilliant. We really appreciate that, don't we? We do. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
Johnny.
Yeah, you're
very welcome. Is that it? Have we covered everything?
I think so. Like Chris said, thank you so much for tuning into our podcast. I've been JBM, and he's we have
CR. You know what that means, don't you, Johnny? You know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time to play us out. It's the goodbye song, do you think?
I've got to tune again.
Oh, not again, Johnny.
Bite the time, dude. Bite the audience.
You're tuning again. You're slowing this video right down, you know.
I know, I'm sorry.
People are busy. They've got stuff to do, Johnny.
Can't
you just play it out of tune?
Yeah, screw it. Why
I'll
not?
sing it out of tune.
Yeah, why not?
I'll sing it out of tune. No one ever heard it. Sounds different. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye from the Dynamite Wrestling Podcast Show.